In this video, you will learn how to create a deeper bond in your relationship and fix it if it's not working, if it's not making you happy, or if you've been alone and you have been longing for a soulmate, you can attract a compatible partner and experience unconditional love and compatibility and meet a person who is perfect for you. And I am Lalitha, I'm a Pillai Center teacher and also a Vedic astrologer. And the reason I bring up Vedic astrology is that Vedic astrology is the science of time that can teach you when to do remedies or pray to the divine to fulfill your wishes. It is really that simple. When you pray at a certain time, you're more likely to get what you want. And it works especially during full moons because they are auspicious times for creation, for creating something you want. So you can experience more love or maybe more wealth. But there's a very special full moon coming up that brings in heavenly, divine relationship energy. So when you pray at that time, when you connect with God at that time, you're more likely to have your prayers answered. So that day is special because the full moon happens in a constellation called Uttara Phalguni. Uttara Phalguni is a beautiful energy for cementing your relationship, and that's the time when Rama and Sita got married. If you know the Ramayana, so that epic that explains the life of Rama. And that's a long story, but this one full moon will be very special. The archetype of Uttara Phalguni is a solar god. And despite the solar energy not being the gentlest ever, this is a very gentle, very kind archetype. That it's also the patron of the arts, the patron of spiritual people, because in ancient times, in Vedic times, spiritual people and Vedic astrologers, sages, etc. were supported by the royals, by the authority figures, so they could have that time to dedicate their lives to these higher sciences of consciousness or astrology. So when you use that energy on that day, you can attract a beautiful relationship. You get the blessings for a relationship like Shiva Parvati. It is said that in India every woman wants a relationship with Shiva because he's the ideal. He doesn't flirt, he's like very dedicated to his spiritual path, but also he loves his wife like crazy. He's very passionate. And so that relationship is an ideal one, it's an archetypal one, of course, but something like that is possible when you pray to these two archetypes, that you attract a loving bond. And also there is a more ideal even relationship, which is not very common on the earth plane. It's unconditional love that lasts forever, and that's Radha Krishna. And so praying to these two archetypes on that day brings you the energy of a love that is forever. They ascended to heaven together, and so even though they didn't get married and have children, like in a typical relationship, they are the ideal union. They represent this energy of unconditional love. So that another relationship like that, or something else that inspires you, that makes you dream of your ideal person, companion or spouse and soulmate. So that can happen at that time. Your relationships will be better if you have one with these prayers. And fire is a great vehicle for emotion and your prayers and what you want. So when you pray to the divine in special lunar energy, especially like the full moon, that's when the divine will answer. That's when your emotions will be more powerful and your prayers will be more sincere, they will be more emotional. So that is how you create on the earth plane. You need that fire, and also you need the love, the juice of your of your emotions, because emotions are watery. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.